casual, laid back. Maybe the visors will switch him on in the run. So absolutely nothing negative to report from behind the gates.
Okay, this will more than likely have Champagne Stakes ramifications. We'll wait and see if any of these would back up in a couple of days' time on Saturday for the sires. But that'll come after the result. Final check on the market, Tim.
Yeah, Next Gen bottomed out at $4.20, just now back to $4.40. Nepotism gets out further again to $5. But they continue to back Michelangelo. It firms again now into $10. So he's got the same form line as the favourite, but with that softer gate, the money has continued now into $10.
Here's Dusty Bay about to come up. And Darren Flindell with a call of race 2. This is the Rosehill Bowling Club, Baillieu.
And the last to go in, the well-supported Next Gen, who's going to run the favourite. Next Gen winning her maiden at Newcastle, the Ole Kirk filly, and Chad Schofield aboard. Locked and loaded, ready to run now. The Group 3 for the 2-year-olds. Over 1,400 metres. They're set to go. Ready now. And they're off and racing, and Savvy Hallie handled the start quite well and leads initially from Dusty Bay. Barbarossa will sit right behind her. Quietly Arrogant quite away well there and is being sent forward. Tupakara will settle in 5th. Then came Sanctified. Seriously Hot is back down on the rails in the early part of the race with the well-fancied Nepotism on its outside, one off the fence. Michelangelo got well back, and Next Gen is the last one. So Savvy Hallie in front from Dusty Bay. Quietly Arrogant pulling up on the outside of Barbarossa, and Sanctified is caught 3 wide at this point. Tupakara is going down towards the rails. Nepotism next after a length, then Seriously Hot. Next Gen, Michelangelo couldn't use barrier 2, it's last of all. So Savvy Hallie at the 600 leads the way, a half on Dusty Bay. Barbarossa leaders back. Quietly Arrogant, 1 out, 1 back, and Sanctified 3 wide, no cover. Tupakara 3 fence on the inside, and Nepotism as they straighten up now, and Savvy Hallie in front, Dusty Bay yielding ground. This gives the run to Barbarossa. Quietly Arrogant the outside, Tupakara the inside, and Nepotism's been guided into the clear. Savvy Hallie at the 200, a length in front to Barbarossa. Nepotism starting to wind up. Tupakara taking a run between them. Next Gen's too far back. Savvy Hallie being joined by Nepotism, and Nepotism takes the lead late, and despite the betting drift, Nepotism too strong for Savvy Hallie. Tupakara finished in 3rd. 4th, Barbarossa, Next Gen there. The 2, Michelangelo really powered at the end. Running on quite stoutly there. Seriously Hot making some minor headway. Big gap to Dusty Bay. Sanctified 3 wide the trip. Quietly Arrogant went forward, pulled and ran last.
They couldn't write its name, the bookmakers. Nepotism, $2.80 this morning, out to $5. And at its second race start, after its debut in the Todman, running 3rd, has won a Baillieu and has won Ease Down. Number 2, Nepotism, beats Savvy Hallie and Tupakara.
Yeah, nice horse, obviously. A real Champagne Stakes prospect after that second start in the race to do what he's done there. He had a nice run in transit, but we were all thinking the inside. He peeled around them and he overpowered them. Savvy Hallie good, Tupakara good. Looking towards the Champagne Stakes, I thought Michelangelo went good, but might be more of a Brisbane horse. And I think considering circumstances, Next Gen was pretty good considering what she had to do. But all honest, the winner, inexperienced but very talented.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Ronnie. I think with that inexperience too, like the wheels spun there at the top of the straight, and I thought he was in a little bit of trouble, Tyler, but once he gathered the horse up underneath him and let him sort of balance up a little bit more from the 200 home, on that type of going, he actually had a really good turn of foot, so I think he's got a bright future, this horse.
Timmy, I know it was late of the day, but did you write his name down?
We did write a few bets for it on the way through. It was very short in the pari-mutual, so albeit we didn't get to the top odds there, we were happy to lay it early this morning when we thought it was unders, but once it got past the $4 mark, we weren't that keen to lay it, so it wasn't too bad a result. Nepotism.
125.55 for the 1400, 125.55, 35.84. The last 600 metres, 2, 10, 5 and 11.